Certainly just a positional par 4.
You take that.
Yeah.
That's a sucker pin today. Do not want to go left or long.
His short game will get tested now.
Well, he started it on a good line.
Went right out. Shot in it. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, in the middle of the green. That's very good.
Certainly shouldn't be disappointed with that one. That's a wonderful result. For a birdie. Rolls it in.
Do you feel like you drop a shot here on this hole if you don't make birdie?
Yeah, there. Perfect. 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 And he will be in excellent position to go with this flag.
Going for this par 5 and 2. It's probably a 3-iron. Actually, it's a 4-iron.
Told it's a 4-iron. Yep. How bad is that? Well,
No, that's not good.
This is going to be a good shot if you can get it within 6 or 8 feet.
should get this pretty close.
Got to be pleased with that.
This for a birdie 4. Pops it in. Nicely done.
Coming off a nice birdie putt in the last hole.
Well, got a good chase and run on that one. Good position.
This hole location should look good to his eye.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the player knows he hasn't hit the ball where he wants to.
He is way short, a full club at least short.
That was not a good shot.
Monster putt. And it's quite an effort to get down in 2. Not really thinking about holing it. Long putt. Well, he's got a good yard by.
Basically no stress zone for his par. Gets his par.
Par 3. It's a beautiful hole, but can be treacherous.
Doesn't seem too thrilled with that.
Now this is left. This is going a little left to the green.
And that's going to be an exciting pitch shot.
This ball jumped up and left quick.
Make 4. Still got some work to do.
Now for a bogey.
Made 4 this par 3.
You wonder what's gone wrong.
Coming off a bogey.
Dead straight.
Wow, that is perfect, David. Center cut.
I was talking about the hole. I actually had no idea where that went. I lost it.
Many players going for the screen in 2.
Going for the green in 2.
This is headed left and hooking.
Oh, and that is not the spot to be.
Not much green to work with here. This is not the easiest of shots.
Oh, that is beautiful. That's impossible to guess.
That is exquisite.
Now on the par 5 for birdie.
That hole better than half a stroke under par today.
And it's a hole that's often overlooked. Very difficult to judge. And less than 50% of the players finding the green with their tee shot.
It's a narrow green. Those demon bunkers waiting.
Oh boy, we've seen a lot of that here today. That is a tough hole location.
Now this is difficult to get close. He's got to give it a good hit to get it up.
Long bunker shot.
That was a very good shot to get within 10 feet from there. That wasn't easy.
There really isn't much movement in this putt here.
Been a little shaky from this distance, and here he goes.
Plenty of work still to do.
Let's see if can limit the damage to just a bogey.
Just hasn't been making them, huh, Peter?
He does that a bit too often for my liking.
Now his putt for a double bogey 5.
Just a rude hole, wasn't it?
After that double bogey, he's not too thrilled, but trying to get it back here.
Just perfect. Well, when you start walking while you're on your downswing, it's usually not good.
Not a good sign, David.
No.
Another difficult shot here. Let's watch it.
Interesting choice of club. He's right up against the fringe. Ooh, what a good little shot.
That should be a pretty simple 4.
Good putt.
And on the tee here of the difficult par 4.
Nice par 4. Very nice view looking from this back tee.
Uh-oh, that flag indicating it's going left. It has gone left.
Boy, and that might be sitting up to where you can get enough club at it to get at this green. And this looks very good.
That's a beautiful shot there. He played that beautifully.
What a shot that was.
That's not bad from there.
He's got a birdie putt, kind of. Ball looked like it was going in, but sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Little tiddler to finish off.
Well played hole. Well hole.
Not an easy hole though, Peter, is it? It's an intimidating tee shot.
Well, this is a very difficult driving hole.
Starting it down at those left bunkers. And it's found them.
And there is that bunker. That's a new one they put in a few years back, Peter.
Yeah. And that, I think, has gone up near the face. So that really very expensive.
Very difficult to get this one close. He has to control the trajectory and the spin perfectly.
Very difficult bunker shot.
Boy, that's a good shot out of a bunker like that.
He's safely on the green. That's a good recovery.
These guys make this putt about only 11% of the time.
Oh, he hit a good putt. Looks like he's hitting good putts, Gary, most of the time.
Yeah, his speed has been pretty good. His speed has been very good.
And this is for a par.
Tap in for 4.
This is the second toughest hole today.
You might see some changes here.
Drives the ball better than anybody.
Perfect tee shot.
It's a gentler day. There's a little bit of sting in the wind.
So this is no more than maybe 4 or 5 iron, and he will go at it.
A good club short.
On the green.
And good result.
Yeah, safe play.
He's got a birdie putt, kind of.
Well, he hit it where he wanted to.
Yeah. You know, when you immediately look at your caddy, that's like, how did you read it that way?
A short tap in for his par.
And that's going to be a par here.
Yep, the par 4. Good hole. Always pleased if you get a 4.
He took a lot of time on this tee. Didn't like it. Yeah, oh man. Ooh. And he's muttering.
This is not lying well. This will need to be a real beauty. It came out well and came out hard. The odds of that. That's one I didn't see coming.
Blew out of there, and look how far past the hole he is.
What a shot that was.
From where he was, he'll probably take that. Wasn't an easy shot.
Okay, here we go. This is very, very hard to judge the distance.
Look at that.
Looked like he hit a pretty good putt. Looked like he hit it right where he was looking. Maybe just a touch too solid.
His par. That's a 4.
This is always a good test here, this par 4.
It's a very good shot.
Solid contact. This looks good. That was a 5 iron.
There you go. Okay. That will be a very makeable opportunity here.
Yeah, do it right away.
Yep.
Just a little tap in for par here.
Just a little tap in for 4 here.
It's a short par 4, but you have to hit the right shots.
be very, very happy with that one.
I expect this to be a good shot. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's a gem of a shot.
They had the mare tap in awaiting him.
Just tapping this one in for birdie.
Very sweet.
Ready for his tee shot.
Coming off a birdie.
How do you like this swing?
Always on balance, isn't he?
Decent chance for birdie there.
This for a 2 and a birdie.
Nice stroke. Nice stroke. It hopped. See it hop there? Just up in the air, and it took enough off not to go in.
We'll tap in for a par, I'm sure.
A nice hole to make a par. We'll go to 15.
And see if he can put himself in shape to go for this green in 2.
If he needs a straight bomb, you're right, because somebody could make an eagle, and that is fabulous. So he definitely has a shot at it.
But I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't see any problems.
Peter, they're waiting for the players to putt on.
Well, that's a good enough reason. Get out of my way.
You're at the par 5. Stay right. Right. Oh, and it finds the green side bunker, but not a bad position from there.
Now, how about this shot coming up, David?
Well, it's a pretty clean lie, but the sand is of a consistency here where the ball does want to sit down, and the lip not really an issue.
And a little crisp sand wedge there.
That's the crowd pleaser. Every single amateur in this crowd wants to know, how do you do that?
Yeah, it's almost always the first question asked, David, isn't it?
It's for birdie.
Nice fall.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
Well, that's a 5-iron right at the flag.
He likes it. And why not? Great shot. Now, come on, get this one in.
Better than 50%. PGA Tour players will hole from this distance. Yep, well done.
This is the second toughest hole today.
We might see some changes here.
Beautiful drive.
Well, the weather changes so dramatically, and sometimes the weather goes north, sometimes south, sometimes it drops its load right on top of you.
How good is that lower half in the swing? Just beautiful.
Man, just about collided with that flag.
Long birdie putt. This for his 3.
For his birdie? Birdie? Yeah.
With the driver, and he can unleash it with the best of them.
He certainly can.
He's in the trees.
Well, not a great lie. This is a layup. Yeah, punching it out.
It's a sensible play. Going for this par 5.
What do you think, David?
It's right on line.
Come on.
Just sailed over it.
Yeah.
It appears to be not lying too badly.
Uh-oh. Gonna leave himself a little work left to do there.
And he'll have some work left.
Wouldn't he like to hold this one? This is very testing.
That's a 5.
What, a 5? It's like 5 net 3.
It looked like it had the stench of a 6 most of the way, didn't it, David?
At the very least.